What up, Woo Show? What up, Woo Show? It's your boy, Toddy Locks. I don't know if you heard, but we had a big, giant tree storm. I got some danglers in my backyard. We're going to show you how to cut down some tree shit today. First step in cutting down a tree, you want to call Nate Prussia, a.k.a. Nasty Nate, a.k.a. Old Monkey Blood. He's going to climb up that tree. He's got a saw in his back pocket. He's a wild man. The good thing about calling Nate is he does most of the work and you get to jump on the trampoline. I don't want to die. I like having trees in my yard, but man, they can be such a pain in the butt. They're so huge. You don't realize it because they're way up there. But they're like giant. They never stop growing. That's not true. Trees die. They stop growing. I'm sorry. That's not a fact. Hit a pose, Nate. Yeah. Now we got to cut the limbs off all these branches. I hired in some help to do it.
Oh, I swear I'm doing a good job.
They're doing a great job. Trees are a lot of work. Okay, so here we are. It's like 2 weeks since I took those other videos. Just having a tough time with it because it's been so freaking hot. The way I'm gonna have to deal with all this tree stuff is I'm gonna have to burn a lot of it. Which is tough to do when it's hot. Kind of go off in a different direction. I have been wanting to start, do a video where I'll show how to start a fire. This is gonna be like just kind of a of videos. I'm introducing you to that halfway through. But don't worry, it'll be cool. We're gonna have a good time. All right, so I'm gonna teach you how to make a fire. And to build a fire, you need, to start out, you need some little stuff to use for tinder. And so that's gonna be real soft, highly flammable stuff that's gonna spark up, but not, it's gonna burn fast, but it's gonna burn bright. So we're gonna hit it with this. I probably won't actually use these helicopters because I dropped a bunch of them when I was coming over here. And when I was collecting them, I got some sticky things in my legs, and now my legs are super itchy. All right, after the tinder spot, next you want the kindling. That's gonna be little sticks like this, probably even a little bit smaller. You know, sometimes this is kind of a little bit bigger, stuff that'll burn just a little bit longer. You can pull the bark off things. This kind of makes for some good kindling. Oh, hey, did I mention that it's super hot and I have underboob sweat? Oh man, I better take these socks off to stay in character. No. Never mind. Okay, so if you're gonna be doing any kind of prolonged firing, campfiring, anything like that, I always recommend a bonking stick. With a good bonking stick and an axe, you can, well, with the axe, you make the bonking stick. And in the process of making the bonking stick, you can actually get your tinder and your kindling. So, make a bonking stick, just take your axe. We're just chopping a quick handle. And so now you got a bonking stick. You can use this later on when you got to make bigger pieces of firewood. You can smack the back of your axe. A tender piece, And that's like a kindling piece. Get your ass out of my shot, bro. Like that, maybe. This is a little bit big. That's a tender one. This is a kindling one. And so I'm gonna go let these dry out in the sun so that when I make this fire part of this video, it actually works. All right, guys, we're gonna give this a good go. It's getting late at night. I tried drying everything out. It's been a mad, humid day. Hopefully we can get a fire started here. I'm gonna use a camping match. It's a little bit cheating, but it rained here the other day. And it didn't work. Which brings me to the last lesson here, everybody. But the last lesson really is, you know, in all things, find gratitude. I got to hang out with Nate, got to hang out with Lily, got to hang out with Landon. I got to be outside on a, well, I mean, it was a super hot day, but got to try, and next time we'll come back and we'll do it better. I'll have to try this video again some other time. And another lesson, Wusho don't like to fail. I got 10 matches in here now, baby, baby. I guess that's how you start a fire.